Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel, welcome back to another video. My stress has begun, I'm officially pre-recording for LA. I'm nervous, I'm very nervous to be honest. Talking to people is not my forte, so it's fine, it's great, it's amazing that I've been invited by you, and I'm so thankful but also like so nervous, do you know what I mean? Oh god, I've just smacked my computer, sorry hon. I don't mean that as in like I'm edgy and introverted and like don't leave my house, because true, but I don't mean it in an edgy way. I just mean it in I'm nervous because I'm not the best at talking to people. I don't really know what to do, so I'm excited for it but I'm nervous, so I just don't want to sound ungrateful because I am so grateful. Anywho, today we're doing another Let's Build video. I'm really enjoying this series so far. You guys seem to be enjoying it too, so that's just like the perfect type of companion. My thumb was like at a right angle there. That's the perfect type of companionship. That's the type of rapport that I like to see between me and thee. Because like I said, speed builds aren't my thing anymore. Haven't been for a long time, so I'm glad that that one's out the window. Today, what I want us to be doing is the miners' cottages. I'm going to be recording 2 of these episodes at the same time. So I'm going to be wearing the same outfit. You know what? You're just going to have to deal. I might like be a little bit promiscuous and take a jacket off for the next episode. So the type of vibe that I'm going for, this is the kind of closest to it. Just very stony. Like this, but on a countryside lane. None of these houses are really reflecting what I'm going for. This is another close idea, but I want it to be really integrated with the village. This is what I'm on about. This right here. That's it. Absolutely sorted. I'm not going to copy these exactly. I did kind of copy it as much as I could with the pub, but with this one, I'm going to be taking my own initiative. If you missed last week or the first week, this is what we've got so far. We've got the church over here and then the pub in yonder distance. You can go to the pub, commit some sins, and just relinquish them. Be like, hello, Father. It's been about days since my last confession, but we're here. We're ready to praise Jesus and ready to get back on it tonight. Am I right, lads? I decided to kind of do a mix and match between the commercial buildings and the residential buildings because I didn't want it to be too pub, library, church, schoolhouse, and then house, because that can get kind of repetitive. So I'm going to be doing the houses in between. And these are the miners' cottages. If you saw the first one, you should be well acquainted with these. I don't know why I've just completely forgot to put a roof on these, but there you go. I'm going to make the roof just a little bit higher to make my life easier. And just to go absolutely wild, I might drag these out the back too, just again to just totally make my life completely easier, because otherwise I'm gonna have to mess on with like the roof. Do you know what I mean? He's getting what I'm saying. It's been a long day though, and it hasn't even begun yet. Well, it has. It's 2 o'clock, half 2 actually. Wow, I'm really running out of time. It's fine though, like I'm good. Don't worry about me if anyone's worried. I am sound. Oh well, that's annoying, innit? I can't get them the same height. I think that looks too weird because they're different heights. Oh my good god. I mean, to be fair, I can't. I was going to say I'll just make one over, but then they're going to join in the middle, and I'm not about that at all. I think that there might be a solution to this. I think I might be working on something here. So just separate them like that. I think that's going to be the best bet. I'm going to worry about that later. I think that's the vibe I'm going to go for though. But the outside, usually with places like this, especially places that were built older after the Industrial Revolution, maybe. I'm just throwing that date out there. Could be before or after, I don't know. Houses are usually built with the brick that town made. So for example, my town is a very red brick town. By red brick, I mean like this brick, because we produce this kind of brick in my town. There was a full industrial thing of it. I talk about my town a lot, by the way. It's because I'm just really proud of it. I love Middlesbrough, and that's all I've got to say on that issue. So mine's very typically that brick. And then in Leeds, I've seen a lot of kind of like that brick. I see that a lot in Leeds and maybe Sheffield, but I think I'm kind of shotting that one out there. I've never been to Sheffield. So because we've got grey bricks here, I know we've got red bricks there, but don't judge me. Kind of want these cottages to be the grey style as well. But my issue being, I don't really like any of the grey bricks that come with the Sims. Shoot me. The Sims really needs to work on its brick game because I'm not having it. And I might even go a little wild and put a red roof on. Just completely change the game. I think what I'm not a fan of is the bricks, because the bricks look too new and I can't have that. The bricks can't look new. Neither can this thing on the top. Where's that gone? Excuse me. Hello? Hello? Is this a joke? What's happened to the things on the sides? Yeah, helpline, hello. Wherefore art thou? What the heck has happened to my roof? Oh my god, what the damn dickin'? What is going on? Oh, there's some kind of sick joke, this. What is happening? I'm gonna have to go into Managed World and come back in here. It's all right, I'll wait. Right, let's everybody say a prayer because I'm actually getting a little bit nervous. Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread and forgive us our trespasses. We forgive those who trespass against us. Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. Amen. Right, please, Jesus, make this work, because if this doesn't work, I would just like to point out the state of our family heirloom, that is Jesus Christ on the cross. Look at the state of his hands. Look at the inree. Even the inree's fallen off. He's blow tacked on. I have no words. It better work. Please, Jesus. This has got to be because it's a diagonal roof. Right, you know what? Like, I've just completely fell out with The Sims at this point. I don't even want to play. Still got to go because I've got to pre-record. I'm just angry because it just ruins my aesthetic of these houses, you know? Like, this is just not the vibe that I'm going for. That one little thing has ruined it, but it's not going to ruin my day because we are what? We're positive. I want to check if it happens if I've done it with this one, with a diagonal roof. Right, I'm just not playing. I'm not even biting anymore. You can have your frickin', I'm American now. You can have your faulty roofs here. Shove it. I'm not playing this game anymore. I'm gonna try and put walls here. Oh, thank the Lord they don't come up. And then we can try and have an upstairs section. How much this will work, I don't know, because I don't know how much room we've actually got to work with up here. I don't even know where I put the stairs, to be honest. Oh my God, I forgot it's diagonal stairs. Am I gonna cry? Yeah, I think so. I might just delete this and do it over here. I don't know. I don't know whether to do it this way though, or that way. I might do it that way because I'm not that bothered about having a back garden. Right, we've caught up. I've decided to change it to this kind of wall. My words aren't flowing, but I've changed the wallpaper with this kind because I thought then we can customize this a little bit more with these, if you know what I mean. That would be a cool idea. I need to figure out where I'm going to place the doors and everything first, but I think that would add a lot of depth to the building and make it look older. Calm and relaxed. Try and find a nice, lovely door that'll fit in. Not look bougie. These places aren't bougie. Don't think I'm gonna find what I'm looking for, to be honest. Because these doors are all too small. I feel like Goldilocks. It's a shame that we can't just have these one lower, but I really don't think that everything else would look good if there were. Which is a shame, unless I made these eaves just come down one more. Oh my God, what? No, this must be a problem just on my end. I feel like EA is just here to humiliate me, to be honest, at this point. I think that's just their long-term goal. I think that's all that they're after. That's all that they want. And I think that they're succeeding so far. So well done, EA. Well done. Oh, I like that door. I like how that looks. I'm not even sure the vibe I want with this. I'm really not, because I thought I wanted one thing and then it's changed into the other. So I'm not too sure what I'm after at all. Like, I thought I'd go with a very brown look, but apparently not. I need grey for it all to fit in nicely. And EA better have the right kind of grey for me. It looks all right. It's not really the right kind though, is it? Oh, that one is though. That looks good at the top. No, I don't think so. I thought that would look pretty good, but I don't think it does on further reflection. I'll just use them. Oh, actually, sorry guys, plans have been changed again. I think them ones look the best because then they can still show the brickwork, where the other ones kind of just took up all of the brickwork and it didn't look that good. I'm liking the style of this. The windows don't all necessarily match. Like, there's a lot of different vibes going on here. This is not the finished product at all. Like, I want to get these little things on somewhere, like there. I might just go wild and just have them both there. Does it look a bit like a shop kind of thing? I'm not sure now, actually. It also kind of looks like I've just took this one building and just desaturated it fully. So I definitely need to bring some colour back up in here. What colour should I go for? Maybe a red. And then this side can be yellow. That could be good. This could work for me. Oh, I'm liking that. I think that's really just 100%, not a word, but cottageified it. Do you know what I mean? It's a shame that we can't get them all the way back because then we could have had like columns or something. Hang on. I'm not quite done. I can make this work and I know that I can. I believe in myself.
3 hours later.
That doesn't even go all the way back. That is completely fine. I'm 100% happy with that. And I want it to be sectioned off a little bit, so I'm going to grab maybe, I don't know actually. We've got that one to work with and we've got this one, definitely this one, 100% without a doubt. And just have some sectioned off gardens. I mean, it's not going to be the most grand or open place because these are old miners' cottages. Like, miners didn't have the most grand places. I'm happy with myself, you know. I'm enjoying this because with speed builds, I don't really think that much when I'm doing speed builds. I'm just like, oh, I'll just do this. But because I'm talking to myself during this and I have to figure things out, I'm like, yeah, really putting thought into it. And I really want the whole red and yellow theme to carry on within all of these houses. So I'm going to carry on. Not going to go too wild though. Like, I don't want it to be completely red. Just Just quite a lot of red, apparently. And then, like I said in the church episode, if in doubt, just shot a stone. I genuinely think that we're getting somewhere. And you know what? My little heart is so happy. Look at all the little sunflowers. Oh, this is coming together, you know. I'm loving how that looks. And I'm gonna leave this one kind of open because I want a little seating area out the front. Because I can imagine this one belongs to a young family, like maybe one kid. And then this one belongs to an old couple. That's the storyline I'm going for with these houses. I think I found my niche. Working class buildings. I think that's my niche. Oh, look at that. And then we can even, in the night time, have some little... No, I think that one's too much. Do you think it's too much? Yeah, I think it's... I don't know. I honestly don't know. I might just have it on this side. And I need the stick. Where are the sticks? I know that there's one stick and it came with toddler stuff. Oh my god, look at these custom content birdhouses. And the shoe. Oh my god, this is not what I was looking for, right? But this is everything that I need. Look at that little shoe. And just imagine them being like a really sweet old couple. I think it might be too much. But no, I'm absolutely loving it. Might use this as a little like cheat. As if that's hanging it up and it's got signposts on. Just being creative, you know? Because I don't think that I've got any other option here. Because this family, I can imagine having like a young kid. Actually, this has got nothing to do with the young kid. But let's just shot a bench out here. I'm going to do an orange one because orange is a mix of red and yellow. So it can kind of be like both of theirs. Shot a nice little barbecue area, maybe even a couple of plants. I think this has been my favorite build so far of this full thing. I thought it was the church and then I thought it was the pub, but I think it's this. Honestly, it's so cute. Oh my god, in the evening light, that is absolutely beautiful. I need to do the loft as well. Hopefully it still works the same and I can get away with putting these here. Is it gonna show? It kind of shows, but the roof also kind of blocks it. So I'm going to give it a go. I think that there on either side is absolutely perfectamundo. This is going to be inside the house, isn't it? Actually, I've just thought, you know what? It is going to be on the inside of the house, but I'm going to use this to my advantage. I'll put like a fireplace on it or something. I'm thinking of this bit being the kitchen. Granted, it's not the most spacious, but I don't think that these are the most spacious cottages. And having this bit as a living room. The wall goes through the window though, which is not a good look. I'll just shot one of them in. There we go. Job's a good one. Now, you might be thinking, what the frick? And I say to that, just angly, all right? That was the whitest thing I have ever heard. You don't know what I'm planning. I want these to be very different styled houses. So I want the young family to kind of make this as modern as they can with what they've got. So I'm going to use this new white shelf and have this bit as a bookcase kind of area. It doesn't look the best, but I think it looks best of what we could get to kind of blank off that bit. Or even this. That could be a good idea. I don't know. At this point, I'm just like trying to save anything. And then I'm thinking for this bit, we just have these as if these are shelves or something. Maybe not them ones because there's a bit too much going on in them. Like that. So all I've used is, where are they? Where have they gone? Is this counter turned around. That's all I've done. As if these are tables or something. And then we'll have a telly on the wall. So I decided to just furnish these off camera because I knew that it would take a really long time. And I don't just want to have to sit and edit that out. So I didn't. But this is the kind of vibe that I wanted to go for with all of the shelves and everything. I think this makes it look a lot more modern. I used a lot of the puffer head stuff back as well. This really worked well with it. So thank you to the maker of that. The only issue that I've had with this is obviously because this is on the outside, but it's a focal point of the inside as well, that when it gets to night time, this doesn't light up. I might try and solve that with a sconce on the outside. That might work. Probably not, but like, now we're giving it a try. Shy Burns getting out. All right, that's lightened it up a little bit. And then the inside, I just want to honestly follow on that same trend of modern. But I don't even know. I have no idea what settee I even want to go for. Because the outside's very red, but I'm not feeling red in here. I mean, we could just do like a pale pink colour like this. But then that settee takes up so much space. Something like this could work, where it's got the slight hint of red. Maybe if I changed some of these and just incorporated the red colour a little bit more. I don't know what my plans are. Because I was thinking we could kind of have a little table over here. This is not what I'm going to go for. But a table and chairs like hid under there in the kitchen and just have a kind of alley kitchen here, but have it very small. Or table and chairs over here. I mean, we could kind of get away with that if we put a chair there. No, I think I like it. Oh my god, I'm absolutely loving how this is turning out, and I did not think I'd like this that much, but I do, and I'm shocked. It's a little bit bare. I'm just feeling this vibe for this couple, and this kitchen is going to be very small. There's going to be barely any room for them to do anything. I might put a little bit of colour in here actually, because with the vibes that I'm going for, it's almost coming across as clinical, and I don't don't think it's a good idea for, you know, a kitchen to come across as clinical. I always struggle with the kitchens. I'm honestly like, I have no idea. I really don't. When I say I struggle with kitchens, I'm not lying to you. I don't even know. Do I be brave and put a red curtain in there? See, if I put a red curtain in there, I've got to have the tiles slightly red, I think. Maybe a brick, actually. A brick might be a good idea. Yes, because then that kind of brings in the old and just mixes it with the new, you know? Old and new together, combined, back better than ever. We've got more space in here than I bargained for because we don't need a thingy-majiggy. I know exactly what I mean by a thingy-majiggy, by the way, so don't come for me. Yes. Whoa, I don't know where I plucked that one from. I did not think that we'd be able to get away with that. I'll just shot a random picture there. That makes sense, doesn't it? Wow, I'm happy. I don't care about bathrooms, so I'm sorry, but I'm not going to put any effort in this one. I didn't even put any effort in with the pub because the pub didn't even have a bathroom. So at least what you see is what you get with me. I'm not going to lie to you and like try and decorate this one. I really don't care about it. Bish bash bosh. Done. Now for the upstairs. The Sims 4 build mode is absolutely unbelievable. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna try and downplay the Sims 4 build mode because it is absolutely great. But the loft system was so much better in the Sims 3. Because like, what's this? I can't do anything with that. I feel like I know this family. So I feel like I'd know what they'd want, you know? Very simplistic. I don't want anything proper off it. I might give them that one because, like I said, this is the red house and I think that's the closest to red that we've got. Kind of like that. I do. I really do. That one there. Little mirror. I'm saying little and I'm getting like the biggest mirrors. I like the vibe of this room. Oh, it's going so well. And obviously they've got a kid, haven't they? That was something I added to this family. I'm just going to say the kid's a baby and call it a day. That's what I'm going to do. Now for the old people's rooms. I'm just going to quickly go through and shut all the floors down because I don't really need to talk through that. I can imagine this household to just have books. Kind of struggling to fit the books in, actually. This one might be a bit of an issue. Thankfully, the Harry Potter head, the Potterhead stuff pack, has again worked in my favour and I've just placed the bookshelves there that fit the best. And we've got some art above here. Shall I put a telly in? Yeah, I'll put a telly in because I can imagine in case the family comes over or something, I can imagine them having a telly in here. And I also find that The Sims is really suited for like old people stuff. What that says about their content, you tell me, but it's so much easier to build an old people's living room than it is to build something like this, in my opinion. I would actually like to withdraw that statement. I've been thinking about it a little bit and I think The Sims 4 is either like really, really old and old people style or really, really, really modern. What it's really missing is just like family stuff, just a nice family setting because people like Yorkie can build absolutely amazing modern builds. I cannot. This one seems very airy. I want this one to be the opposite. I want you to go in here and to feel like you almost need a cough. That's the vibe that I want to go for. Do you feel like you need to cough yet? Is your asthma being triggered? I mean, don't get me wrong, they're still like lovely people, the ones who live in this house, but it's just, there's a lot, do you know what I mean? And the kitchen as well, I want the exact same vibes of just stuff everywhere. This Let's Build, I'm not doing this as a usable thing, so if you're expecting to download this world and for it to be usable, think again, because you got a big storm coming. My aim is to just have something that looks good but doesn't necessarily work, which is probably a good summary of absolutely all of my speed builds, and I'm all right with that. I'm also not too bothered about everything being all matchy in here because the people that live here, I don't think that's what they're necessarily most concerned about. I can just see them being the most concerned about just maybe getting things that they think look nice, like, oh yeah, that might completely contrast with something else that we've got, but it looks good. Just imagine that that's all like loads of family photos. And again with the bathroom, I don't care. I couldn't care if you paid me. Oh, actually no, maybe I would care if you paid me. And then finally the bedroom, like I said, The Sims makes really good things for old people, and this bedding is the most eclectic bedding I've ever seen in my life, and that is exactly the vibe that I see these people as. And I can see them having like a little perch. Maybe they might read some books at night, who knows. I just shot loads of plants everywhere because I think this is what this family deserves. Oh, look at them. They're like the perfect plants. Can you imagine the amount of bees in this room in summer? That's why I can never have loads of plants, because I think, what about the bees? And I'm all for bees, don't get me wrong, like 100% pollinate at your own will, but just not in my room. I think we're done. I don't know, we'll see. We'll have a little tour of it and we'll see how it looks. So I want to go in the posh, I say the posh, no, not the posh, the young people's ones. Not to blow my own horn, but I really like what I've done with this bit. I'm really liking the bookshelves. I think that looks really cool. I'm proud of myself for imagining that, because this is kind of what my living room looks like, and I've been thinking that I want these kind of shelves in my living room. I live with my mum though, so you know what she says goes, and she doesn't want them. And the kitchen is, well, I'm not very good at kitchens, I'm not gonna lie, but I like the brick. I'm happy with how the brick turned out. I will give a sneak into the bathroom, and the bedroom is very plain, to be honest. I wish I'd have remembered to put something up here. The tree is also cutting in a little bit, but that's fine. And then the elder couple, which I absolutely love the outside of the elder couple's house. I think it looks so nice. I really like these on the outside as well. I think they came together great. Even if they're not fully into the roof, that's fine. To be honest, this house isn't a bad size. Like, it's small, very small, and 100% probably not even usable. But it's not as tiny as I thought it was going to be. Well done me. And then the older people's bedroom, I absolutely love. I love how just everything's off it. So thank you all very, very much for watching this video. I think the next one is either going to be, it's definitely going to be the schoolhouse or the library. I just need to sit and decide. I thought I'd record these episodes back to back, but I've been sat here an hour and a half now, so maybe I won't. Who knows? You will find out anyway. But please subscribe if you haven't already. Please let me know as well what you think about this series. I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.